Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. My first time uploading in a few days at this point. Apologies for that, but I'm back to 100% and ready to upload again. And today we're going to be covering some drama in the Call of Duty community. Now, we haven't covered some Call of Duty drama in a long time at this point, man. It's not very typical that anything that happens in the COD community is I guess worthy enough to make a YouTube video about. But this one, man, I just felt like I kind of had to talk about, you know? This is just such clown behavior, in my opinion, that I felt like I just had to boot the video up for this one, man. I don't know. So this is going to be revolving around I should say former professional Call of Duty player by the name of Doug Censor Martin and a streamer slash content creator by the name of Nadia. So Nadia at this point is probably one of the biggest female faces in content creation in gaming and whatnot, right? She's kind of like the female face of Call of Duty right now. She's had this weird meteoric rise that I've really not seen out of most people ever in the last few months, right? And a lot of that has been pressed by people constantly accusing her of cheating. So Nadia, you know, she has a lot of these crazy, insane clips and stuff that have gone viral and whatnot, and people have just said hey, this isn't possible to do without cheat clients and stuff like that, right? So she's been facing a lot of accusations about cheating. She doesn't really do anything, it seems to clear up the rumors of her cheating. I've never seen any evidence to suggest one or the other. I've more or less only seen people accuse her of cheating. I've never seen for instance, I've never seen a video of someone 100% proving she's cheating. I've never seen a video from Nadia hey, I'm not cheating, this is my proof. So, I mean, I don't really know at the end of the day, right? It's a big mystery in the COD community. Everyone really cares about this right now because, you know, it's one of the biggest faces in the Call of Duty community being accused constantly of cheating. You know, she just got flown out for the recent Call of Duty event for Modern Warfare 2 and got to play the game and everything. So, a lot of people, you know, they've been jumping on these allegations against her for cheating and whatnot, right? And it's been part of the reason why she's blown up so much. Well, about a week ago or so at this point, the, once again, former professional Call of Duty player Doug Censor Martin, I don't even know what to say, I guess sniffs out a potential clout chase. I don't really know, I don't know, man. I guess Doug Censor Martin saw an opportunity to get some clout and some money off of the situation and just took full advantage of it. So before we even go any further, I want to point out some people they're not just accusing Nadia of cheating. You know what I mean? You know, you got people who are oh, this woman's cheating. You know, she's clearly cheating. But then you also have people who are legitimately harassing her about it. You know what I mean? That are actually attacking her as a person. I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, there was a big controversy because another COD YouTuber made a video about her cheating. And then in the thumbnail, he has her face and it says cheating bitch. And the guy even went as far as to make an entire merchandise line about Nadia, calling her a cheating bitch and all these other crazy things. You know, basically a personal attack at that point, man. That's weirdo behavior in my opinion, to go out of your way to make a whole merch line about somebody else that, you know, you're just accusing of fucking cheating. But Nadia has been facing legitimate harassment from people, you know, and once again, it's not clear whether or not she's cheating to me and a lot of other people. I haven't seen any proof. People have been claiming oh, there's so much proof, there's all this proof. I've never seen any of it. That's not to say it doesn't exist or that people haven't exposed her for cheating. I've just never seen it. I've looked for it. I've seen TikToks that accuse her of it, but I've never seen any proof. But she gets legit harassment over this, man. And Censor once again kind of sees, I guess, an opportunity to I guess circle the water and get him some free bites or something, right? You know, he starts going on these weird Twitter rants about how about how Detective Doug is justice and how he is the truth and how he's going to expose Nadia and all these other Call of Duty cheaters once and for all, man. He's just gonna come through. He's gonna handle everything like a fucking beast. He's gonna prove that these people are cheating. He's gonna bring it all together, man. So he doesn't outright say oh, Nadia's a fucking cheater or anything, but he heavily uses the cheating allegations against Nadia to further his own career in a way. So what he did is he kept hinting that he was gonna expose Nadia for cheating, and he was saying, oh, I've got a message for Nadia, man, you know. And he went on to try and expose a bunch of people who played Call of Duty Vanguard competitive and stuff like that to expose them for cheating. He did a couple streams streams doing that, you know, got hundreds of subs and shit because he was building up like this big event out of the whole Nadia thing. And he can't deny it. I mean, the tweets, what he was saying, like he was very clearly like, I guess, insinuating that he was going to expose Nadia for cheating. He didn't outright say she was a cheater, but he was very clearly insinuating he was going to expose her for cheating because people have been accusing her for cheating for a while now, you know what I mean? And it's like a known thing. It's one of the most known things about Nadia is the cheating allegations. So in reality, what Censor did is he saw thousands of people like harassing this girl online about her cheating to the point that some people are making fucking merch lines out of it, messing with her. All these people are like fucking accusing her, right? And he sees an opportunity to gain some relevancy from it, right? Because if you don't know anything about Censor, he's not really the best Call of Duty player. He's not on a professional team anymore. He's like the captain of an academy team, which is like, I don't know, man. It'd be like being the captain of like a single A baseball team in the MLB, you know what I mean? Like you're not really pro at that point anymore. Like it's probably one of the lowest brackets of professional you can be in the Call of Duty scene. He has struggled to keep a roster spot for a long time. Every year he says it's his year. It's never really been his year. He's never been the best Call of Duty player at any COD. He's never probably even really been like a top player at any COD, if we're being real. Not that I can remember, at least. I don't know. I've been watching Call of Duty since Infinite Warfare competitively. I can't remember Censor ever being that great, but so he saw, I guess, like an opportunity to kind of clout chase, and that's just really what it comes down to, man. Like he built this thing up for weeks about how he was going to expose her and shit, and then he comes out with one of the corniest, possibly just goofiest endings to the entire saga possible, right? So after building all this up about how he was gonna fucking do all this, you know, Detective Doug doesn't miss. He's got a message for Nadia, you know, justice is inevitable. So then Detective Doug drops this. So yeah, basically he just got on a jet ski and like, you know, fake proposed to her, and that was kind of it, you know, like he built all this up, you know, had a lot of people thinking that he was going to expose her for cheating after she's been getting fucked with for it for weeks, if not months, and then just like kind of catfishes and trolls everybody and like does this. And I mean, a lot of people, I guess, are kind of defending him, like I guess his fans are kind of defending him, thinking it's funny and shit, but I don't know, man, like to me, it's just not funny. Like, it's just very fucking corny, and it's just very stupid. Like, this is one of the corniest routes you could have possibly taken, you know? Even if you're gonna troll in this kind of situation, right? You're just fucking with people or whatever. You really couldn't think of anything better than to fake propose, bro. Like, that was the best you could that was the best troll you could come up with, man. Just, I don't know, it just wasn't funny. I don't know what to say. Like, it wasn't fucking funny. Like, that was clearly the goal. He was trying to, like, make everyone laugh and thinks he was, like, being funny, but like 95% of people who've seen this are just like, yeah, you're kind of a fucking clown for this one, bro. Like, that was some goofy shit. So it completely backfired in Censor's face. Everyone online is just fucking clowning him now, making fun of him. Nadia ratioed him with one tweet, like, pretty badly. She just straight up said, like, I thank God I don't like men, or like, I thank God I like girls, or whatever, and just completely ratioed him. And now everyone's kind of just clowning on him because, like, what was any of this necessary for? You know what I mean? Like, what was the necessity in any of this? And the truth of it is, there was no necessity in any of this. It's clear that Censor just wanted to make some money and get some attention off the situation. That's all it was. Somebody else is dealing with constant cheating allegations and whatnot. You know, their career's in jeopardy because if they ever really get exposed for cheating, like, Nadia's kind of fucked. Like, let's be honest. Like, that's what everyone's waiting on, to see if she's really cheating or not, right? And this was supposed to be that moment. He, like, kind of played on her getting all this shit from everybody for his own gain. Like, to me, that's just kind of fucking corny, man. Like, you see somebody else struggling with, like, these kinds of allegations and you turn that opportunity into a moneymaker for you. Like, I don't know. It wasn't the best look for Censor. I don't know, like, what he thought the optics on this was gonna be, but it just made him look really bad. And, like, people pretty much just tell him, like, yo, bro, your credibility's kind of fucked now, because he low-key put a lot of time and effort into this, you know what I mean? Like, it was an elaborate-ass troll, and people thought he was being, like, dead serious, you know what I mean? So now, like, his credibility's done, you know? Like, no one's gonna take this fucking guy seriously again. To be honest, he was already kind of a laughingstock in the COD community to begin with, and then now this shit, like, it's just fucking ridiculous, man. I don't know, like, I just didn't see the point in this whole thing. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @subtooptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, just thinking what Censor did was corny as shit, and signing out.